Hi, welcome back to Crankin Out Crafts. My name's J-Flo, and today I am so excited to tell you about new products that will be exclusive at our Ben Franklin in Mapunapuna. They're here from Japan, and it's the latest trends in Japan again, and we're going to be featuring this super UV resin. All right, so you need a few supplies. First, we talked about the super UV resin, which is here. You'll also need the powder, which is color that you'll add to the resin, a toothpick. This is the powder. This right here is an acrylic shape that we'll be using. That's what we'll put our resin on. And then a silicone mat. The silicone mat is where we will mix things. I only have this cardboard here right now just so you can see the color of things. Okay, so what we'll do when we sell you these acrylic shapes, they'll have a little film on both sides. You need to make sure that you peel that film off of both sides. And I've already got it started here. So we'll just peel that off. All right, so now we have our cool little acrylic shape. Again, it comes in many different shapes. And then I will take the resin. It's only a 1-part resin, which is awesome. And you need a UV lamp to cure it. It only takes about 3 minutes. I'm gonna take this powder, I have a little bit right here. I'm going to put in there and then mix it with my toothpick. Now this will not dry until you've cured it with the light. You don't want to do this in the sunlight because sunlight has UV in it and it will cure it as well, but not as quickly as our cool lamp. All right, so we're mixing the color up. Get that really nice. This is a powder blue color. All right, and it has a little kind of pearl to it also. All right, now we're going to apply it, and you just take a little bit at a time and apply it straight on. Cool thing about the resin is it's self-leveling, so it'll have a little bit of a raised effect on it too, and you can do lots of layers with this as well. Look how fun this is. Beautiful color. You can see that pearlized color kind of showing through. You don't want to go over the edge. So again, just a little bit at a time. You need to be very patient when you're doing this. All right, so we have transferred it to the silicone mat. I took the cardboard away, as you can tell. You don't need the cardboard. I only did that so you could see it, so it would show up. You should do this on the little silicone mat. And I'm just making sure I have the resin all around the corners and it's on there really nice. All right, the other thing I need to tell you too is when doing these pieces, the more color you add and the darker the color, the longer it will take inside the UV lamp. So I have this really cool UV light I'm putting this into right here. And I'm gonna turn it on. And we're gonna time it for about 3 minutes. Check it. This one might need to do 5 minutes. This is just my little garage door. So the UV doesn't affect our eyesight. Okay, so we're gonna leave this in there for 3 minutes and then check it. We'll be right back. All right, now it is complete. And I will take out this charm and touching. So 3 minutes did do the job in there. That's great. And it's It's not sticky or anything. You'll want to check yours because each lamp light will be a little bit different. And this also will just peel right off. So don't worry about any extra resin you have. It's okay. Now I'm going to add a little charm right here. So how I'm going to do that, I will take a little bit of resin. And again, you don't need that much. And take my toothpick. Gonna add a little more resin. Again, this is self-leveling, which is super cool. Kind of gives a little bit of a bubble effect on here. You will want to put the clear all the way around so it's all the same level. Then we'll add our charm. Just set it in there and bake it again for another 3 minutes. This extra layer of clear again just adds like a thicker bubble to it. I'll finish doing that part and put this charm. I'm gonna set it right there. Actually going to leave this part open right here and I can connect something later, like a link there later and add more charms to it. All right. All right, now that we have the resin all on there, I'll stick it back in here and turn it on for another 3 minutes and then it should be finished. Okay, so it just finished baking for 3 minutes. Just gonna give it a little touch. It's great. I want to mention too, we did it on the silicone mat. You wouldn't want to put it on paper and then put it inside the little oven, the UV lamp, because if you did that, if any resin touched on the paper, it would stick and mess it up. So you want to keep it on the silicone mat because again, the resin just pops right off of here. All right, so that little charm is locked on there. And we have this adorable little keychain if you wanted it, or charm to hang off of your cell phone or anything. So it's adorable. You could even put this on a card or a tag. Be really cute on that as well. So here is our cool new products from Japan. Again, UV resin.